Well, hello, champions. I'm Natalie Matthewson, and I'm with Central Minnesota Council on Aging. I am one of the master trainers for Dementia Friends in the state of Minnesota. I'm also one of the lead trainers in Minnesota. First of all, I want to thank you so much for becoming a champion and working with your communities on educating and supporting those who are impacted by dementia. So today I'm going to share with you a couple tips. I have been doing this for a little while, about 10 years, and I've learned different things that work better with the groups that you work with. The first tip I want to give you is with the communication tips that you work with. One of the things to keep in mind is model what you're doing and what you're saying. So for example, if you're talking really fast and going through all the tips really fast, that's not really modeling what you're trying to do to teach the champions to educate the community. So an example, one of my favorite tips for communication is the tip number 3, which is be patient and supportive. And that's letting the person know that you're listening to them. And one of my favorite activities as part of this session is the 20-second activity. It is so important to incorporate that into your session. When you allow that time for the 20 seconds to show the quiet and the calmness, it really is very impactful, and it really incorporates and generates a lot of conversation with those that are in the sessions with you. Another tip I want to give you is use the Dementia Friends Minnesota website. The resources on there are amazing. When you think about the people that you're going to be doing a session with, look at what's on there. So for example, you might want to use the book case story and use what's in the champion guide, but maybe you want to incorporate the Three Rivers video. That is very impactful. Yes, it was developed for Native American and Indian communities, but that's very helpful for anyone. Or maybe you want to incorporate the 5 key messages video within your session. But make sure when you do that to allow time to show a part of the video and then have conversation after each of those 5 key messages. So I want to thank you again for committing to be a Dementia Friend Champion and just joining the efforts not only that are happening here in Minnesota, but across this whole country. Thank you.